This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
What's up, nerds? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since my last unboxing, and today we are unboxing the Figma Solid Snake MGS2 version updated edition. Now, this is a figure that I have waited for over a year now, ever since it was announced and I placed my pre-order. But first, special thanks to Wild Toy Nation. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so here's the front of the box. You'll see a nice photo of Solid Snake. Here's the sides. He's sneaking from behind a wall, and this one, he's hanging on to an edge. Pretty nice idea for the box. And here are some product photos at the back. Now, one difference here is that the updated edition doesn't have the cigarette from the original. I missed out on the first release of this particular Solid Snake, but I think it was all for the better because this time the updated version has more realism and more likeness to Solid Snake. Okay. So Solid Snake comes with a firing effect for the M4 and a 9mm pistol with silencer and extra hands here and another packet of extra hands here. We also have parts for the stand, and we have the iconic cardboard box. Okay, so let's get these out of the shell. Okay, so here's Solid Snake out of the box. We got the whole spread of accessories. We got the stand, we got the pistol, the rifle, a set of hands, an extra faceplate, the firing effect, and some extra parts. And also the cardboard box, which I didn't have the time to glue the flaps on, but you get the idea. So first off, let's check out Solid Snake. It's a pretty nice sculpt, although I would say that they could have improved on the shoulder joints. I wish they had just used butterfly joints instead of these. Okay, so let's check out the joints. Even if there's no butterfly joints, pretty nice movement, but you get an ugly side here. Okay. And see, you see the joints here when he spreads his arms. Articulation seems to be okay. Oop. Okay, so the leg just popped off. So there's a limit to his leg joints. Knee joints seem to be okay, and we got some articulation on the ankles and toe joints. And I don't like the way that there's a gap here. Ab crunch is okay, but you get an ugly part here. I wish they'd have just covered it up. Neck is a bit limited. Okay, so the face is pretty decent. It's actually a nice paint job. I don't know why the other first batches that I saw had really horrible paint job. Okay, so let's try to replace the faceplate. Okay, faceplate replaced. So here is Solid Snake with an angrier face. Not too bad. Okay, so let's try him out with the accessories. Alright, so here's Solid Snake with a pistol and in a classic sneaking pose. Here's another action pose with Snake holding the M4 with the firing effect. It's nice. Now Solid Snake is one of my favorite video game characters, and this brings me back to playing MGS2. But I would have preferred it if they would have made the classic MGS1 sneaking suit from Metal Gear Solid. That one was really my favorite. I have the Play Out Sky Naked Snake sneaking suit, but it's a bit too oversized, you know? When you get a Play Out Sky, it's just too huge.
What do you think you're doing, Snake? You don't have enough to keep you busy? Try to remember the mission if you can.
And it won't scale very well with your other figures. I almost forgot. Snake also comes with this effect piece that allows him to hang from corners. Alright, so let's get to my final thoughts. Alright, the rating. I would give the articulation 7 out of 10. I would give the look an 8 out of 10. Value for money, I would give this 7 out of 10. I wish they would have added more accessories given the price range. And an overall a 7 out of 10. Now Solid Snake is one of my favorite characters. I just wish that they had executed the articulation a bit better, so that really made a factor in my overall rating. But still, this is a very nice figure if you wanted to add to your collection. Alright, so if you made it to the end of this video, don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe. And as always, never stop playing. See you, nerds!